Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. We're here with a different style video today. We got a tier list ranking of the album, the Marshall Mathers LP. One of my favorite Eminem albums, pretty much a classic when it comes to rap, and that's not an opinion, that's a bloody fact. I am an Eminem fan for those who do not know, so I'm obviously very biased. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you check it out. We got a few different types of content for you, like reactions, and we're going to be doing more of these tier lists as we go along. If you guys want to see another album of Eminem's done, or maybe another album in general, make sure you comment that below, because give me some more ideas for content, because I'm desperately running low. So firstly, we're not going to rank the kids because it didn't really come out with the album. We're just going to do the first track list. So that's what we're going to do, okay? All right, first up, we got 𝐥𝐤𝐤. 𝐥𝐤𝐤 is such a funny song. Just anything from the half-ass singing at the start and like a lot of this album, the verses are crazy and definitely would not be socially acceptable today. But 𝐥𝐤𝐤 is just a great song. And honestly, it's a banger. I'm not going to put it in GOAT, but it is a 10. Anything in banger is a 10 out of 10, all right? Oh yeah, the tiers. Sorry, where's my manners? GOAT. Banger. Great. Okay. Nah. Very uncreative tier titles. That's what we're here for. If you want to create some tier titles for me, let me know what some crazy stuff we should do. All right, we got Stan, instantly GOAT tier. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. One of the best storytelling songs of all time, and Eminem's performance is just ridiculous on this song. When he's obviously impersonating Stan, and then when he's himself at the end. Yeah, great song. And I mean, it got the entire dictionary to create the word Stan. Literally look it up in the dictionary. Stan is a word because of this song. All right, next up we have Who Knew. Who Knew is quite a boppy track. It's not that popular. I don't see many people bring up Who Knew, but it's actually a class song. It is kind of talking more of what 𝐥𝐤𝐤 was saying, but I think Who Knew is a bit more specific, and obviously it's about a lot of people blaming Eminem's music for, you know, terrible tragedies and stuff that have happened, like school shootings, a very popular thing in America at this current stage. So yeah, Who Knew kind of addresses that and say, like, one of my favorite lines is how much damage you can do with a pen. I love how dark this album is. I'm gonna put this one in banger as well. GOAT's for like the elite status. Just because something's not in GOAT doesn't mean it's not like a 10 out of 10, you know? The Way I Am is another GOAT tier song. Wow, this song has probably the best cadence and flow I've ever heard in a song, and technically one of Eminem's best, sitting at like 20 years old now. Like, that's back with this pack. It's exact. You know, you can't override that. That stuff is fire, and he continues that for the entire song without, you know, missing a beat. Eminem puts on this really raspy, angry voice as well, which, you know, he didn't really do the rest of the album, which is just fire. Really feel the rage in this one, and obviously it's kind of a diss track on his fans in a way, you know. Can't be left alone. He can't even be left to, you know, take a poo in the toilet. You know, there's someone always wanting his autograph, or, you know, someone's always there in the background. Imagine going to the toilet and you're just not able to have that, you know, 2-3 minutes of peace. I've got a question for you guys. Do you go on your phones while on the toilet? Be honest. The Real Slim Shady, obviously an anthem for Eminem, doesn't hold up as well in today's age, I don't think. I think the circus type beat is quite interesting. It is obviously what it is, and it's a great song. I'm going to put this one in banger. I know a lot of people are probably angry that I'm not putting in GOAT, but I don't think it's held up as well, to be honest, compared to Stan and The Way I Am, but it is still obviously a banger. Still the flows and some of the stuff he talks about on that song is still relevant. Remember Me? Now, Remember Me, I'm not a fan of the chorus, and it just doesn't, it's not something I re-listen to, but obviously Eminem's verse on this one is fire. And you know what? Almost everyone's verse on that song is just pretty much great. And I'm gonna put in great just because that listening factor, I don't listen to it all that much, but this is a great song still. That chorus I can't really get behind. I'm Back is a banger. And don't you tell me otherwise, alright? I'm Back has possibly one of the funniest verses of all time, / most messed up, if you listen to the one involving Jennifer Lopez. You guys know what I'm talking about. Do not go into that if you don't know what you're expecting. Obviously, a chorus that's very catchy. You know, they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. back. I'm back deserves banger status. I murder a rhyme one word at a time. You've never heard of a mind as perverted as mine. You know, it's just the rhyme schemes. The rhyme schemes. You know what I like. Marshall Mathers. It's a very, very interesting chorus. It's definitely a step down in terms of the pace and the speed compared to a lot of the other songs. It does kind of work, to be honest, for me. So I do like this one. I'm gonna put in great. I'm just looking at the other ones. I don't know. I'm gonna put in great for now. It's not something I consistently listen to, so it is gonna go in great. Drug Ballad is underrated. This song is a banger. It really is. Drug Ballad just has quite an interesting chorus, and just the beat is poppy and just boom. Every time I try to leave, yeah, it's just a nice kind of chill vibe to listen to, and the verses are crazy. Some of the rhyme schemes are some of the best in the song and most underrated, so this is going in banger for me. Amityville. I actually really like Amityville. I'm gonna put this one in banger as well. Amityville showcases some of the best verses on this album. I don't care what anyone else says. Your Mum Please Too. Obviously you got Dr. Dre, you got Snoop Dogg, and Exhibit is what I was thinking of. Obviously it's got Nate Dogg for the chorus. I did not forget Nate Dogg, okay? Rest in peace. Nate Dogg just provides some of the best choruses. Like, this man, I don't know too many of them, but obviously Till I Collapse is, you know, one of the best choruses ever. Obviously on Your Mum Please Too. It's banging as well. This song is also a banger. Like, how many bangers does this album have? Kim. How do I rate Kim? Alright, I'm just gonna change things up. We're not doing the Met here because none of these songs are in there. I think this is the most appropriate thing, right? Because how do you rank this song? It's such a piece of art that is very, not like anything else you've ever heard. Let's just say that. If there's something you want to show your parents, I would recommend showing Kim. Maybe you know, show some of your friends. Obviously, we're going to put Kim in there. Under the Influence is the only song I'm going to put in okay, just because it's not something I revisit, and yeah, not one of my favorites either, compared to the rest of this album, which is ridiculous. Criminal is also a banger. Obviously, we reacted to Criminal on the channel recently, just like a revisit. Obviously, I listened to it before, but I'm a criminal. My words are like a dagger with a jagged edge, you know, the stuff like that. Oh, Criminal is, I wouldn't say underrated, because I've seen a lot of the Eminem community praise this song, but there's so many different accents. It's a funny song. Definitely would recommend listening to that one. Also, I have noticed, why is the Criminal color like lighter than I'm not going to question these things. Thank you to whoever made this tier list. Obviously this is my tier list. I'm not going to rank the kids because probably shouldn't anyways, but this is the list. I think Stan and The Way I Am are GOAT tier songs, and probably some of the greatest ever. Obviously you got bangers with Real Slim Shady, Kill You, Who Knew, I'm Back, Drug Ballad, Amityville, Your Mum Please Too, and Criminal. All these songs are great, and well, they're not great, they're bangers. You kind of got an idea of what songs I listen to in the album. Sorry if I upset anyone with the Marshall Mathers or Remember Me, but the hooks don't work as well for me. But they're still great songs, because obviously Eminem just spat away at all these songs. Under the Influence, it's okay, not my thing particularly, and Kim. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this amazing video and you are thinking of subscribing right now, then what's stopping you? My beard, my eyebrows, my hair? I don't know. What is there to complain about? Just subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.